guys, welcome back to Knitting Catalog. I'm happy to be in your space today. I want to share with you how to knit tux pattern in two color. I'm using card 12 for this demonstration. You can see my card 12 because I've used card 12 for slip pattern, and I want you to see what card 12 can still give us on tux pattern in two color. So on this card 12, so it's going to be like static, it's not going to be moving. So the card is already on hold on, so this card is going to be in this position throughout the knitting process. So right now I'm going to go back to my carriage and do the necessary setting on my carriage. I've already knit few rows of background rows, so right now I'm going to turn this. You can see I'm going to turn it to this position just to give my machine information I'm knitting card. So I'm going to push it just one row. Yeah, so you can see the needle is being selected already. So the next thing to put in place is these two buttons I'm seeing here. The last two buttons at the left side of your carriage, you press the two buttons together. You can see, so just press the two buttons together for tux pattern. So now there is a little explanation on this card. I'm going to be doing two rows of tux pattern, and I'm going to be doing two rows of stockinet pattern, that is knitting in plain. So I'm going to be alternating the two as well, alternating the two colors. Do you understand what I mean? I'm going to be alternating the tux pattern button and plain knitting button, stockinette button. I'm going to be alternating it in each two rows. Likewise, the color, I'm going to be alternating the color. So let's go and see what I'm talking about. So guys, I'm going to show you the process right now. So I'm going to remove this color, and my card is already on hold on, and this is tux pattern button being pressed on my carriage. So I'm going to introduce the second color and knit two rows. So 1, 2, then this I'm going to remove. Then I'm going to press this to release this tux button, because the next row I'm going to knit it in stockinette knitting, plain knitting. I'm going to do it in stockinette knitting. No button is being pressed right now. It's on plain knitting right now. So I'm going to knit two rows. Remember, I still have this on, so I did not remove this. I just released the buttons. So I'm going to knit, in which my needle is still going to be selecting what I have on this card. So I'm going to knit two rows of this without the tux button on. That's 2. Then I'm going to remove this and press the button for tux pattern. Then knit two rows of this. So I'm going to alternate it. Then remove this color, then remove my carriage, my buttons from tux, and leave it plain knitting, stockinette knitting. Then introduce this second color and knit two rows. You see, I didn't touch this, so my needle is still being selected along with the plain knitting. You see, you can see. So I'm going to change the color, press the two buttons for tucks, and knit 2 rows of this color in tucks. Remove the yarn, release the button for tucks, and knit 2 rows. So this is how I'm going to continue knitting to like get to the required measurement. So guys, this is the end of today's tutorial. You can see how beautiful this pattern is. Tux pattern in 2 color. You can see how it is, and I believe that you have learned a lot and you are going to put this into use by using it for any of your projects. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe, inform family and friends about my channel. Thank you once again. See you next time. Bye.